everyone. I'm working on a new design and I thought I would show you what I'm up to. I trace a design on graph paper on both sides. I trace it from the back side when I'm using my heat and bond. I'm using heat and bond light for this project because I'm going to be sewing. And I picked out 6 really cute little fat quarters here, real happy, fun colors. Once it's all traced onto my heat and bond, I rough cut the heat and bond out and I'm ironing onto the wrong side of the fabric. I'm doing several of these, that's why there's so many pieces. Once everything is ironed on to the back side of the fabric, I go ahead and I just fussy cut everything out. This takes a little bit of time, but I usually do it in front of the TV and just relax with it. I'm ironing the back side. I'm using a muslin, and I love using Gelatos to add a little bit of color to the plain muslin, and I did some stamping, and then just with that grass, just use a green gelato. Now I'm laying the pieces on, and I kind of go by my little graph paper on how everything is supposed to be laying, and just giving it a quick iron. This muslin is actually by Moda, and it's called their Primitive line. This is the color Pie Crust, and I just love it because it has some variations in it. Almost looks like texture. I'm removing the back side of the heat and bond, and I'm laying this pendant on now, these little flags, and just giving those a quick iron. Now I'm using a mechanical pencil, and I'm just drawing on some of the detail that I don't want to forget when I'm at my sewing machine. And the little doorknob. There's 3 different layers here. I have my muslin, I have my fleece, and also I have a backing. This is going to be a pillow. And so I'm going to be leaving that backing here, and I'm going to be going to the sewing machine with the top 2 layers. And now I'm at my sewing machine. I have my embroidery foot on. I have my feed dogs dropped. I have black thread on the top, and I have a bobbin thread, a lighter, thread on the bottom. And I am just going in following. I like to go over things twice, sometimes 3 times. I want to let you know that I have the tripod in between myself and the sewing machine, so I usually get a little bit more precise than this. But I really do love the sketched on look that free motion gives you. Just doing the spikes on the sun. When I put my thumb up there, I'm cutting the thread. I have an automatic thread cutter on this sewing machine. And here I go. Just following the edge of the little pieces. This is really relaxing and it's really a lot of fun. I hope you're not getting a little bit of motion sickness here, but and then going back up. realized I forgot something on the other side, so I am traveling right now. I'm just getting over there. And I got interrupted and had to stop. That's why I have another thread that I'm going to I'm clipping it off here. And then I'm going up and I will be just filling in this little hitch that I had drawn on with my mechanical pencil. And now I'm going to be doing a little back and forth just to do a knot. And that's it. I'm going to show a close-up of it. It's so fun. I'm going to flip it over so you can kind of see what the back looks like. The back is actually quite neat. You can, not that you're going to see it, but you can see where I stopped and started, but otherwise it looks nice.